there were like one money market, a couple of dexes. So if we started providing points for liquidity, we would have created champions at the very beginning of the network, not fostering any competition, not fostering, like, preventing, creating a barrier for a new team to come to Linea because there's already a lending market with 1 billion TVL. We will not be able to compete with them. So we took the decision to like only promote users activity and not focus on liquidity. And now we are shifting the gear because now we have more than 350 dApps live on Linea. I believe even more than this. We have more than 550 partners. So basically, now we are in the condition of the ecosystem that is diverse enough that we can start promoting and incentivizing the liquidity so that the overall user experience can be better. But again, this will turn back to be a community play because now we got like 700,000, I believe, 700,000 LXP holders. So users that are already engaging with the network and with the dApps. We definitely want to transition all of these users, or the vast majority of them, into communities on Linea. So that's why, in parallel to this new campaign that is going to start very soon about incentivizing liquidity, we want to focus
Let's
more and more on
go.
communities because if it's just a point play,
Hold on, I still
then
got
what
this
happens
little.
when
My
you
bad,
don't
y'all. I
have
was in a
points
Twitter
anymore?
space,
Because
like
we
listening
will not have
to
points
listening
anymore
to somebody. Let me mute
in
that.
not very long time from now. So
What's the word, family? What's the word? What we on today, man? We chilling today, man. I'm gonna I guess talk about some crypto, right? We ain't go live in a little bit, so let me make sure my live stream is good. I didn't know if I wanted to put the camera on today, cause at the end of the day, it's crazy out here with the host. You know, okay, I'm there. I'm there. Let's get some people up in here. When you hop in here, make sure that you like and subscribe. Right? Like and subscribe. Let's pick up the chat box up a little bit. I ain't talked to y'all in a little minute. How y'all shaking today? How y'all shaking today? What's up, VA? What's the word, VA? Chilling, man. Chilling, man. Just going over the crypto space, right? Actually, let's pause that. You can already see, man, we're having a kind of like a massive correction here. So I was just doing some researching some things in the crypto space, working to front run some narratives, right? Front running some narratives because this is the best time actually to, if you really feel like we about to have a big altcoin season, I think like this is the best time to really. And this light is starting to bother me, but this is actually the best time in my opinion to start putting together your narrative list, things that you want to front run. If you think like, you know, if you feel like, for instance, everybody's talking about like the political narrative, right? So I've been taking it a step. I've been taking it a step further and really double downing on research with the politics, right? The things that's going on with the Biden and Trump, and really doing research. You know, you can research, things about them that you can front run a narrative. Maybe you think they got pets, stuff like that. So I've been really doubling down on my research. I think I even got actually, I don't want to show y'all. I don't want to show everything because then the Patreon will be a little mad. Like, Millie, you dropping the game? What you got said us to? Nah, I'll show y'all, man, because there's a lot of different. Excuse me, bit my lip there. It's a lot of different strategies you can utilize to kind of like front run these narratives, especially in a time like this where we're seeing a massive correction across the space, because and that just doubles down on trying to what I've been doing literally is I've been copy trading like the best trader. So yesterday I turned like $78 into almost $1,000 just copy trading, a wallet, right? So what happened was we had a project that dropped yesterday. Actually, I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys exactly an example of what I've been doing, because the research that I've been doing is actually next level, guys. I guess I'll show you guys. Let's see if we have it here. Okay, you can see I was just looking at Near Protocol's chain and kind of like figuring out some plays on Near Protocol, because I heard they was dropping meme coins. I also been playing around with the Phantom meme coin generator. So if I go to my history here, let me see if I can actually find it, guys. Let's see here. If I can actually find what I was actually doing here. All right, I went over because this is like the pump.fun of Phantom. So I've been kind of like playing around with this. You can actually start a new coin on Phantom, and it's supposed to be a lot more safe than pump.fun. But yeah, I've been kind of like just making a little bit of money here utilizing these pre-trading markets. So they got markets now, guys, that you can actually trade in the pre-market. We've been making killer bands right here, just trading meme coins on pump.fun before they even launch, right? So getting into meme coins, getting into a good community. What I've noticed when finding these meme coins on pump.fun, the ones that have done the best are the ones that kind of like, actually, let me show you guys. We got 70 people in here. The ones that actually have done the best, if we swing over here to my Telegram, but the ones that what I've noticed that's done the best are the ones that actually have like, you know, you know, communities that's constantly like doing like phone calls over Telegram. I think I need to do that more often. And when they die out, that's usually the time to actually get out. So a lot of them died out. Yesterday we made a quick 10x. And again, you know, if the market wasn't the way the market was, I probably could make 100x on this token. But what I simply did was I found a token like what was the token? Popo here. Let's go to actual the token. Popo. All right, Popo. So you can see here, this thing jumped up 25,000%. We got into this project extremely early, right? At the floors, after the pump. So, of course, I didn't get in at pump.fun. I wish I would have knew what I knew now about pump.fun. But we got into this thing extremely early after it dumped out. And the thing that kind of like caught my attention and why I decided to buy this token, and actually it still might be a good entry point, of course, not financial advice, is I like to go to the top holders, right? And I noticed that the top holder was a whale of a very successful project. So if we swing over here to the top holders, I'm giving you guys alpha, guys. Make sure that you like and subscribe when you hop in here, because a lot of people don't like to share this. Just tracking some of the best traders in the space and kind of like seeing what they're buying. So you can see here that this was one of the top holders. Let's go down maybe here. Let's see here. All right, so you can see this is one of the top holders, right? And this guy already made like $394,000 off Michi, right? So I was thinking like, ain't no way a top trader, right, is gonna buy some bullshit ass shitcoin if he don't know what's coming. He also got into the My Ladies tokens pretty earlier, Stash Inu, Lehman Brothers, and stuff that actually pump. But Michi was the one that kind of like crossed my mind here. So if we go to Michi, salute to the community token here, Johnny 5. So we swing over to Michi. You can see that Michi actually had tons of success, right? Michi launched 22 days ago, and this thing had tons of success. It's sitting at a, let's just go here, it's computer, $52 million market cap. So this is a trader that got into Michi early and was able to make over $300,000. And this project is now sitting at a $52 million market cap. So I was like, you know what? Probably a good idea to copy trade this guy. And we made like a quick 10x, 11x just from copy trading one of the top wallets, right? So I noticed that this was a top wallet that also was a whale and a pretty successful meme coin. So I said, you know what? This is something that I want to take an interest in. And of course, the Twitter page was electric. I think that does matter with the meme coins. If we swing over here to the Twitter page, 260 followers. But you can see this little dancing cat here. It's pretty electric. So it was something that caught my attention. It was able to like keep my attention, and then once I seen the people that were actually invested into it, it tell me that they mean business, right? This is a project that mean business. So I've been simply shit coin trading, guys, in this market, not really doing anything with my my high convictional plays, just kind of like chilling, but working to make extra money. I'm not looking at these things as short-term plays. I think pump.fun, I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can make some quick bands, you know what I mean? Just pre-trading a lot of these tokens and just finding something that catches your attention, that's trending. I also like to use the website. Let me swing over here, guys, and see if I can actually find the website that I have up here. So we go here and go to Sentiment. I also like to use the crypto sentiment tool. So what I'll do is I'll use this tool to kind of like find trending words in cryptocurrency. So that's also something that you can utilize. You can go up here to sentiment and find trending words. Now, the first thing that caught my mind was stuff like Kong and Hong and what's going on with the, the Hong Kong ETFs, right? So I was like, it's probably a good time to look for any type of King Kong memes, Hong Kong memes, because this is the trending word right now. So just understanding where to look at to front run a narrative. We talked about front running crypto.com memes about a month ago, and that was very, very, very profitable and allowed me to have a little bit of extra money to buy the dips where I don't have to use my personal capital or even capital that's coming in. I could just use the profits from some of these meme coins to put them back into high convictional plays, right? So I'm literally utilizing a strategy that takes a little bit of brain power, right? But understanding where to look. You can see over my research, I've been doing all types of crazy research, right? I'm looking at the most influential people in the crypto space. And once I go and find the most influential people in the crypto space, I start looking for their pets, right? So I swing over here and I'll, 30 of the funniest animal memes. I'll look up each person's pet. I came across some research here. So you can see here, Willow, Commander, and then Major, right? So when I was looking at Biden's dogs, because I seen Trump's dogs did so well, I came across this project here, which is Major, and you can see it's up 53% on the day. And this thing is only sitting at a $1 million market cap, 653 holders. And this is the top meme coin for Joe Biden's dog, Major here. So I don't know why the chart actually isn't showing up. Let's go back here and reload this page here. See if we can get the charts to pull up. All right, but you can see, man, anybody who front ran this narrative was able to really, really make some pretty good profits. And I personally don't think this project is over with. Just the fact that I know in the next 4 to 6 months, a lot of people will be looking at these political tokens here. So, I mean, if you just want to compare it to the dog that my boy Cash was talking about, he's one of the top traders in cryptocurrency. Cassius Cash, I believe that's his name. He was putting on a lot of people to Trump's dog, which is what is Trump's dog's name? God damn, I done forgot. Conan. And you can see here, I believe Biden's dog is about a 15x from excuse me, I got distracted there, guys. Biden's dog is about a 15x here. Well, now 11x because Conan is selling off. But you can see here, Biden's dog is about a 10x away from Trump's dog here, which is Conan. So it's kind of like, okay, you could say I can buy Conan, right? It's dipping, which would still, in my opinion, when you think about the traders that actually hold Conan, this could be an opportunity to really, really get into it as it's dipping. Or you can be a super fucking degen here and be like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try to front run Biden's dog here, which is Major, right? And Major is sitting here at a $900,000 market cap. Would love to see that liquidity get locked, but it's been around for a while now, so it has a little bit of trust in the market. I always recommend people to go hang around the Telegram, see what's going on Twitter, make sure that they're alive and well. And 40% up on a day, people are starting to figure out like maybe we should start looking for these political dog tokens, because everybody likes the political tokens, but I think the dog tokens have a little bit of a more to it, if you get what I'm saying, because it's a dog, it's a pet, and everybody likes pets. And you can use this same strategy with cats or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I plan on doing some fun things in the future with a lot of these narratives, but this is kind of like how I've been shitcoin trading as of late, because we got a lot of stuff that's going in the market, man, with the Hong Kong ETFs. I believe the Hong Kong ETFs was very underwhelming. Like a lot of people were not happy with how the Hong Kong ETFs came out, right? It was like significantly different from the ETFs out here in the US, which is okay. I mean, there's absolutely no interest right now in crypto. So this is the best time to actually look for those plays and double down on whatever strategy that you have if you truly believe we are going to have a parabolic stage in the crypto. I would pay attention to the Bitcoin dominance because it is overbought here. And if this dominance comes down and the market retains bullish momentum, then you can start to see the altcoins go up, right? Taking a look at the total 3 here, we are right here at the bull market band for the total 3. But guys, we are oversold. So every time, we looked here at the, Bitcoin being oversold. Every time that you bought in these areas on the weekly chart, right, doesn't mean it's going to jump back up. There was always a beautiful, opportunity in a bullish environment. I want to make that clear. Not a fucking bear market, bullish environment for the next move to the upside. So that coincides to what we're seeing here on the monthly chart. If I swing over here to the monthly chart, and kind of like zoom it out for you guys so everybody can see here. All right, not sure why my monthly chart just went out. Guess I got too much going on. 1 second, guys. Let's turn off a little bit of this background stuff going on. So be right back. I got a lot of stuff going on in my background, so 1 second. Let me turn some of this stuff off. I was doing some developer type stuff, guys. So when I got that stuff on the back end, it makes my computer kind of slow. So let me turn some of this stuff off for you guys, and then we continue to show here. Let you know what I'm actually doing. All right. So all right, let's get this screen back. Live 2. All right. So if you truly believe, right, that that we're in a bull market, then technically every bull market you could see here on the monthly chart. And actually, let's swing this out so everybody can actually see it. You can see here that we've touched the trend line every time, every bull market. So I don't believe it's going to be different. We've already kind of like wicked down here to that golden area, which is about 58K. 58K is the money line. And we actually wicked down a lot more faster than what I thought. I thought it was just going to be a slow roll for the next 3 to 6 months, but it's happening a little faster than what I thought. And it's okay that this candle here, closes in the red if it's not an engulfing red candle. I would be a little bit concerned if this is an engulfing red candle. So hopefully the bulls can push this up. I mean, today they're trying their best to make this thing an engulfing red candle. It actually came down a little bit more quicker than what I thought here, right? I kind of assumed we was going to kind of like do a slow trend, but it came down quick. So that's actually bullish, because if it's coming down quick, the one thing that they're trying to do right now is they're trying to, all right, let's go back. All right, 1 second here, guys. Oh, my internet is acting all fucking funny. One second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're going to turn this off here. Bam, bam. All right, and we'll just turn our camera off for now till I figure that out, right? I guess the camera can stay on. I don't know. But let's just turn it off for now. Webcam camera. Where my camera at? All right, we'll turn it off for now. Anyways, back to what I was saying. All right. You got all the, when you building a lot of stuff, sometimes you got, I forgot to turn all this shit off before I started the stream. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. All right, so let's get to back what we were doing, because this kind of threw off my chain of, where was my tab here? Annoying little, Jeets out. Where is the entire tab at? Don't tell me it just took everything off. Oh, red finance, tabs. Alrighty, so it's just going to take off my tab. So let me go back to what I was talking about with you guys. because unfortunately he just took my tab off like a fucking stupid idiot computer it is. All right, so where were we? Bitcoin trying to hold 60K, right? All right, let's go back to the monthly chart here. All right. Okay. All right, I'm back. Idiot ass computer sometimes be giving me a hard time. 27 people up in here. All right, I'm back. So, we're gonna turn the camera off for a little second and kind of like chill. So I know y'all be wanting to see me sometimes, but it's all good. All right, so back to what we were saying, right? If we swing over here and you believe that we're trailing a bull market, but we haven't touched our trend line yet. So I like that we came down a little bit faster, because if we can just get this over with, right? Over with, and I don't think that the monthly RSI, I don't think that it's going to come down, right? I think the monthly RSI is going to do something like this, where it stays overbought for months to come and just kind of like plays with people's emotions, right? But I think that we're a little bit further in the bull cycle than people think. So at some point, we got to touch this trend line. If we touch the trend line, it would put us somewhere a little bit over 100,000, right? Around 116, and crossing the 1.6 for me is a red flag, because that's when I'll look to de-risk, find my extra strategies and prepare for the Wyckoff distribution pattern that could come as soon as we touch that trend line. Every time we touch that trend line, we either wicked or we touched it and it was short-lived. Maybe we get a double top here and swing back down to in between the 786 and maybe start the bear market, and that'll be well into 2026 here, just because the current economic like environment is extremely shitty, right? We got the GDP going down, we got inflation going up. J Powell doesn't know what to do. It's still like a little bit of, tension out there with different countries. So we are in uncharted territory, but the crypto market itself has tend to hold up. So that's actually a positive sign, right? So that's what I'm looking at. Let's get into some of the comments and see what you guys are talking about here. We got 24 people up in here. Let's go to the live dashboard. Actually see what everybody is talking about, guys. Make sure that you hop in here and you hit that like and subscribe button. Keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. VA, what's up, baby? Looking forward to Solana. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Those guys hit me up for a promotion, but so when I go look at these promotions, right, and they hit me up for a sponsored video, right, and I go do my research on the project, when I see like most of the shit that's being said is negative, that kind of like throw me off for even talking about it, right? I don't like to talk about a project that has a lot more negativity than positivity, but that's crypto, right? That's all across the crypto, hemisphere right now. Everybody's just like negative, right? Everybody's negative, which is crazy. But it is what it is in crypto. All right, put the camera back on while I'm talking. I'm not really moving around. No problem, man. Just doing a little bit of research. I do apologize that my research page kind of like fucked up here. I want to show y'all some more, but that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm kind of like front running some of the narrative. So I got some more I can share with you guys. But again, like and subscribe when you hit in here. So I'm glad I'm joined the Patreon and Discord. Tons of alpha. I'm getting way more alpha on these platforms than YouTube for sure. Appreciate it, VA. What up, Harp? What you out there doing? Take a look at AI project Deep South. It's artificial intelligence system that utilizes numeric computing. No one's talking about it. Major partnerships. I'm not sure why you said no one's talking about it. I actually hold this project. Oh, the Patreon actually knows that I actually hold South, right? And I accidentally bought South. Like I was trying to choose between South and Roku at the time, and I chose South because it had a smaller market cap. And I actually hold this project. So they just recently dropped a platform. The AI aspect of it is a little bit of techie, so it's doing something similar to Tau, but kind of like different from Tau, right? But I actually hold this project. So I've been holding this project for at least a month now. I bought into my buy zones down here, and just been looking forward to break out with the AI narrative. I think it's a pretty good project. I hold this project. I hold a few AI projects, and I'm looking to double down on some of them. I know GPU Bot is another one that has a working project. They actually have their Chrome extension out. And I mean, this is undervalued because people are actually using their extension. They've actually sold 11 products out there, and it's easy to deploy when you're looking to rent GPU. So it's a one-in-one project. Team is working. The uptrend is intact. If it does break the uptrend, it's probably be the best time to actually buy this project. But I do hold South. I do hold GPU. Guys, I hold a lot of AI tokens, at least like 5 of them, 5 AI tokens, right? So I do hold 5 AI tokens. I am looking to consolidate within this run, so I'll be in the next week or so, or after the FOMC meeting, when we get that little bit more pain, because I believe Jay Powell is going to come out and be hawkish, right? So when we get that pain, I'll be looking um to do some things with my AI portfolio, maybe consolidate to the best low cap gems. So I don't hold a lot of high cap AI tokens, but I do hold low cap gems where the team is working. They have a working product. They generate revenue. Another one that I've been pretty much DCAing into is a Genius AI, man. I think that this is going to be a sender, right? It's a scarcity token. Team is docs, ex Nvidia members on the team, and they have a working project. And it's not a platform that's depicted upon the success of Telegram. They're actually building their own platform, opposed to like GPU bot, where everything is streamlined through Telegram. A lot of these AI and GPU projects stream their utility and use case through Telegram, but not Genius AI. They're building something homegrown, and they have a very, very, very reputable team, guys. So very, very simple buy zone here for me. Every time it creeps under my buy zone, I take a little bit of capital, not a lot, and just simply DCA. I am extremely bullish on Genius token. In fact, when I consolidate my portfolio, this was going to be one of the projects that I'm going to consolidate, AI coins that I do not have the most conviction on. So definitely like what Genius AI is doing. Big fan of GPU bot. I also hold Deep South AI, and I've been looking for an entry point for Zero AI here. Our community project is actually partnered with Zero AI, so they actually have a project where they're doing prompt to AI videos. But I'm still doing a little bit of research. I want to know how they actually come up with these prompts. If it's something that's original, or if they're using a API for maybe like something like Runway to create these videos. So because I do a lot of stuff in AI, I know that you can utilize APIs and integrate them into your website or on Telegram. And in some cases, it may look like it's something that you're building, but it's already a built engine that you just integrated through an API. So you want to kind of like do that type of research so you can have an understanding. Hey, is this a third party utility and use case? Because every project is not going to be transparent. And I'm not saying that these guys are, okay? I want to make that clear. That I like the team. We're partnered with them. I'm in a Telegram with these guys. I mean, you can see that we're actually talking to Telegram guys, as you can see right here. Zero AI. You know what I mean? We actually do some talking inside the Telegram. So yeah, these guys are somebody that we want to see become successful in the space. But I don't know. I'm making my decision. I want to enter Zero AI here as a personal investor, even though our community project is partnered with these guys. So salute to the Zero AI teams. And again, any projects out there, man, you can actually partner with our community token and streamline some of that awareness that you may want to get through hosting a AMA utilizing my YouTube channel. Now, of course, it's going to be a small fee, but that small fee goes to buybacks to further build out our community token through utilities and things of that sort. So we're working, guys. I mean, I can't make people, hold their tokens, buy their tokens, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I frankly don't give a fuck about price action. I'm more focused on continuing to execute on the back end, right? So that's pretty much what's going on. And I think that Zero AI could do well if they're truly building homegrown technology and not utilizing a third-party platform. So always make sure you understand the difference when doing your research here. Let's bring up some crypto bubbles. Trying to get some of my bubbles and stuff that I had up here, guys. And let's get into some of the comments that we're seeing. 28 people here. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Increase rate is going up on tomorrow. Who is this? The Earn team? Is Earn? Did y'all got a new profile picture? Price is going up. He was babying people who should have been hawkish. You think he should have kept the rate hikes up a little bit earlier? It don't matter. He probably gonna get fired anyway once Trump get in office. J5, what's up, Multi Shadow? Look at you, crypto CEO in the making. Earn, what you on, bro? I got some genius last week, 25 market cap. I think, yeah, it's severely undervalued, guys. Do you? Oh, you must be a moderator. Off topic. Did the same for me. Good luck. I'm no babysitter. With the knife lying around Yoshi and Crow still early, but they have been around for years. Coins just added 38 days ago. Takes time for development. Facts. Why I think people need to understand that any new coin takes time for development. But again, guys, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been shitcoin trading. Actually, let's get some of the stuff that I had up here. Like I said, I gave you guys a little strategy that I've been using with pump.fun here. So let's bring back up the board. Like I said, very, very simple, right? Very, very simple use case. Of course, you can lose a whole lot of fucking money doing this if you don't know what you're doing. So what I would recommend is you kind of like do some research, learn entry points, learn catalysts, understand what makes a meme coin great, what makes a meme coin stand out, and what makes a meme coin actually have longevity. Because just because a meme coin, can stand out quickly, something like this probably wouldn't have a lot of longevity, right? Hairy balls, like, it's cool, quick little gains, but, after a while it gets old, right? Not something I would think that would be here long term. So you got to find something that's extremely memeable, right? Extremely memeable. And then, kind of like figure out if it's something that's going to be around for a long time. I think pets, cats, and stuff like that is the most memeable. And just, you can go do what I was doing, right? I told you guys, I did a little bit of research. I was looking for Biden's dogs, Trump dogs, you know what I mean? I did a research on some of the top basketball players and the pets that they own, you know what I mean? I also did research on the most influential people in cryptocurrency, right? So if I go to my history, and let me see if I can actually find it here. We bring up crypto sentiment tool. I told you guys how I was using that. All right, so, this is a good one. Like I said, you can find words that's actually trending and put 2 and 2 together, right? Find words that's trending and put 2 to 2 together. Also, if you want to be a creator, and you feel like you got what it takes to create a token, you can create a token here for fucking $2, man. If you can come up with a good meme and really be a real person in the space that's not trying to like rug your community, you can put something good together, man, and really, really do something special and have impact in the space. So it just depends on, the type of person that you are from a character integrity level. But it's really, really easy to kind of like pre-trade these shit coins, man, and put yourself in a position before they even launch to have thousands of dollars to re-put into your convictional plays, right? Where you don't have to touch your personal capital and things of that sort. And I really like these pre-market trading websites. I think that this is new. This is the new wave. This is the new wave. Trading, it's like a casino, right? Betting that, hey, this project can hit the cap, and you can either be an early investor, keep your profits, or you can sell before it even launches, right? And make a good 5 to 10x, 2x, even you look at 2x before it even launches. So guys, really, really, I'll do a video in the Patreon of my super strategy that I've been working on, but hopefully the little stuff that I showed in the early of the live stream kind of give you an example on how to find trending meme coins here, right? Let's go into the live stream. 25 people in here. I'm trying to get better at looking for low cap gamify. ETHEREUM Elder looks interesting. Well, I think the number one low cap gamify token, guys, is, it's kind of clear as day. Like it's fucking Meme Alliance, bro. There's not a better low cap gaming project, in my opinion, than Meme Alliance. It's really not, right? It's a win-win across the board if you understand how crypto works. So check it out. This is how crypto works, right? Their marketing is on point, is perfect, right? This thing is sitting at a $600,000 market cap, right? And just look at some of the visuals that they've been producing for their game, right? So they just implemented the Dojalon Mars character. I actually was just in this space when I started the live stream listening to them. But look at this, guys. Come on. This is the Dojalon Mars They just officially partnered with Doja on Mars. This is the character. Just imagine when, and I know the Elon community is going to support this because I already see it in my Discord. When the Elon community they're waiting for that market to kind of like the sentiment to change. When that sentiment change, they're going to super support this. They got Sheeb in the game. They're partnered with Volt Inu. This is the #1 low cap meme coin in the game. There's not a better low cap meme coin than Meme Alliance in the gaming sector. It's just not. $600,000 market cap. They've implemented every meme community, top meme community, and they have legit partnerships. You know, I don't know who pays who.
You better watch your back because Pokemon is here.
This is gonna be huge, guys. This is the top. This is the top low cap meme coin in the gaming meme coin in the space. Top low cap gaming meme coin in the space, in my opinion. It's not a better one. Have you heard of Dogeverse coin? It's a pre-sale right now. I believe I just heard about it yesterday. Yeah, they hit me up for a partnership. Not covering it. I'll pass. Right? I'll pass. Not covering it. Too many. It's because I know the backstories of those. So I'm not gonna get into that. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I'm trying to get better at looking for a low cap. Says Elon looks like he means. Hey, doesn't he, bro? Yo, he got the suit on. His hair was like moving in the trailer. I like it. Venu. Yeah, big fan of Venu. I think Venu is one of those meme coins that actually have an entire platform, right? So when you look at Venu, they're utilizing and incorporating DAG technology for their chain, right? Makes it easy swaps, right? A one-stop shop here for a meme coin, right? And actually a product that's actually delivered and executed, right? So it's not like Shibarium that needs tinkering. Like these guys got an entire ecosystem for a meme coin, guys. So I think that's huge. 1 second, let's fix a few things here. I didn't know why that's covering my face. Okay, there we go. I was like, it's covering my face. All right, be right back. But it's huge, guys. It's huge, right? He said Elon looks like it means business. Yeah, definitely means business with Elon. You know what I mean? Control Shift R. You know what I mean? Definitely means business. Definitely means business. What else? What else do I want to talk about? Front running chains. So the Patreon probably already know this. I'm waiting for something to load. 1 second, guys. I want to show you guys something. Swing over here to Speedy. Alright, so front running chains, right? So you can see here, this is when I like to buy tokens, right? We talked about this in the Patreon. Most of the Patreon and J5 Telegram chat already knows. This is why you need to go hold. This is why you need to hold some J5, right? Because we're giving this stuff straight off the press, right? So we already updated the J5 Telegram with this play. This is the first meme coin on not the first meme coin, but the biggest dog meme coin on Phantom. If we swing over here to the website, you can see it has the graces of some of the biggest Phantom backers here. Like this is a meme coin that actually has VC companies behind it, Kenzo Labs, right? And they have a few big Phantom players behind it, like Phantom Talk, Spooky Swap, Equalizer. So we're banking on this in the next 6 to 8 months when the Phantom ecosystem goes crazy, right? So when Phantom starts to do that 10x, right? And everybody wants to be part of the Phantom ecosystem. Andre Cronje, whatever the hell his name is, right? He dropped a cryptic tweet on the future of meme coins, right? So we go here to Andre Crony. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Man, maybe I pronounced it right there. And we just swing over here to meme coins. See if I can actually find out what he was talking about. But he publicly came out and was like, they're doing something with meme coins, right? So I actually want to find the post here. All right, so safer community and meme coins. This is co-founder of Phantom. So these chains are figuring it out, right? If they want to create volume, if they want more people to use their chains, it's not going to come from utility tokens. It's not going to come from none of these boring ass tokens that we love, right? We love utility tokens. It's going to come from meme coins. So he just created a game plan on how they plan on creating a safer environment for meme coins on the Phantom chain. So I wanted to pick something that wasn't as risky, that has the backing of Phantom behind it, and has truly put in a floor in the bottom. And after doing my research, the biggest dog coin on Phantom is Speedy. And guess what, guys? You're not buying the top. You're buying here at the lows, and this thing still is at a $5 million market cap, about 488,000 in liquidity, right? It has 342 makers, so it's a little bit active, and it's down 42% on the 7-day. This is when you make that decision and say, hey, do I want to front run the Phantom chain and the dog narrative that's bound to come if we get this super bull run from Bitcoin and Bitcoin hits 100,000? Where do you think Phantom, the token, is going to be when Bitcoin hits 100,000? It's probably going to be pretty fucking high. It's probably going to do a 10 to 20x, right? But the meme coins on Phantom, the dog coin, the number one dog coin on Phantom, man, is probably going to go fucking parabolic, man. So front running that is how you need to think. You need to be doing research now to find the narratives that will be pretty hot. We just went over two. We went over the dog narratives, right? We went over the political dog narratives, right? Trump's dog, Biden's dog, Obama's dog. Just look across the space. They're even has been created or it has not been created, right? And a creator like me, you know what I mean? I can put myself in a position to find these narratives and create them if I want to personally create them, right? I mean, it doesn't take much, right? And I've been actually doing a little bit of research on something pretty cool, guys. Something pretty cool that's going to benefit the entire environment of what we're building over here in the community. So, guys, just putting yourself in a position now to take advantage of this dip if you think that this is one of the final dips before the parabolic stage. I mean, it lines up perfectly, in my opinion. I mean, when you look at the monthly chart, we needed this move to 60K. We can come down to the 0.5, which would be somewhere around 45. That's like worst case scenario. And at that point, you got to ask yourself, like, is it still bullish? It probably is, because when you think about all of the last cycles, we always had some crazy wick to the downside that scared everybody out of crypto. It scared all the new retail that got into crypto late because they bought the highs, and it scared all the people that made profits from the last cycle because they were up so much and they didn't want to lose that realized gain. So all of that dumpage is going to create and transfer wealth to the either the diamond hand holders or the people that's DCAing and buying the dip. So again, if you think that this is one of the dips that's going to set us up for the parabolic stage, you might want to be doing research now on some of the narratives that can specifically kick off. And what better narrative than finding, and then I'm gonna just give you guys 3 things that you can look at for every chain, right? The 3 most popping narratives on every chain is the top dog meme, the top DEX, and the top AMA, right? Liquidity provider. If you just set yourself up with these, this is all you got to do, and most likely you gonna have a pretty good portfolio if we see that parabolic stage. The top dog meme coin on each chain, the top DEX on each chain, especially these new chains like Linea, Blast, these new ones it's still hard to buy the tokens. That's where you want to start looking at, right? And the top AMM LP provider, look what Aerodrome was able to do, and just look across the space. The top AMM, liquidity providers usually see an uptick in volume and buying pressure when the chains pop off. And this is why I think VVS will do good. This is why I think the top DEX on Polkadot will do good. The top DEX on AVAX will do good. The top DEX on Solana is already doing good. So just put yourself in a position right now to start doing research on chains that's picking up steam, like SUI. That's one of the ones you want to start really doing research. Near Protocol, Linea, right? They were built by Consensus. That's the same team for MetaMask. They now have a chain. So this is the time right now. If you're a Shibarium guy, try to find out how everything, the infrastructure works on Shibarium. Like, do the research so you're not just aimlessly buying shit, and you actually have a strategy of what you're buying, right? That's all it takes, is just understanding what makes things pop and how things work from an infrastructure level, right? There's a lot of AI chains that's popping, right? You got Chainlink, and then you got Chain Swap, right? There's a swap now that's utilizing I don't want to say CCIP, but they're utilizing Chainlink technology. It's called Chain Swap. A lot of people are not talking about it. That might be a good buy, right? Because a lot of people that's in, the big brains in crypto, they know what Chain Swap is. They know what it could be as far as the potential. And it's something that, when you look at it, let's go to Chain Swap now. I don't know if it's pumped or not. I haven't checked in a while, but I've been doing research on Chain Swap because I think Chainlink is one of those protocols that's not going anywhere, man. When you understand how Chainlink works for the the future of crypto, how it's like a pivotal infrastructure play, a lot of the things that's being built in Chainlink could actually go parabolic, similar to what we've seen from Base and Coinbase, right? So right now I'm looking at Chain Swap. It's sitting at a $61 million market cap, right? 986 million total supply. And this thing is at 6 cent, man. 6 freaking cent. It's putting in a very nice bull flag right here. I mean, you can clearly see, the bull flags, right? If you just take the, excuse me here, parallel channel, it's really setting itself up for a bull flag there. Bam. You can kind of like see these things kind of like working out, right? You want to see that kind of like break out to the upside, measure the pole from where it is, right? Right here. I mean, just a beautiful setup on the daily, right? Like, if the Bitcoin dominance come down, tokens like these are going to freaking send, right? So look at that. Just like this is what I'm talking about. Like, everything is looking like this. Everything right now in crypto, even our community project, is putting in like bullish flag. Everything right now is putting in this same pattern. Just go look across crypto. It's putting in this same pattern. Like, super freaking bullish flags being put on that eventually are going to break to the upside if we are truly in a bull run, and setting us up for this is, parabolic stage can't set up if everything is pumping, because people can't get in. People won't buy in, right? If you ever took a look at a crypto project and the TXNs of how they work, like, eventually when something's pumping, the buys and the bots, they'll stop buying. And then when the sales come in, that's when they start buying. And it's if you look at from a longer time frame, the same thing happens, man. The same thing happens. These patterns right now are all over crypto. All I'm seeing is the bull flags. I'm seeing so many bull flags that it's hard for me not to be bullish. I am concerned from a macro level, right? And I'm saying that this could take 3 to 6 months. I'm not saying that we're about to just go parabolic tomorrow. If we do, great. But I want to be clear that I am very conservative, especially headed into the FOMC meeting. I think it's tomorrow, right? So, I mean, this is just a little bit of, let the words to the wise be sufficient. This is some good shit I'm actually sharing with you guys. Like and subscribe if you're getting some alpha and you're learning some things today. I'm learning things each and every day, and I love to share it with the community. I think Chain Swap is going to be huge. It's not a lot of people talking about it. It's the swap for Chainlink. We can swing over here to the website. Oh yeah, you can see they do use CCIP technology here, guys. So I'm putting y'all on to some gems, man, and I'm putting y'all on the regular channel and not the Patreon or the J5 Telegram channel. So please like and subscribe so we can get this content out here. No bullshit type of approach. I'm out here meaning business when I go to work, and I like to share what I'm learning and some of the strategies that I'm utilizing. So guys, if you like these type of strategies, please like, subscribe, send this out, share this on Twitter. Really, I need to start streaming on Twitter as well, but really get this stuff pointed out. out. We got 34 people in here. Dip token is going to be great after cost. So Amir, yeah, Cronos chain meme coins are going to go parabolic because VVS is so easy to use. Crow DeFi is so easy to use. Crypto.com is the number one, or the number two exchange in the States, right? So people who don't use Coinbase or don't like Coinbase, guess what they're going to use? They're going to use Crypto.com. And Crypto.com has figured it out. In order to get more users, how about we create a degen environment through our crypto DeFi wallet? And any meme coin that does great in the DeFi wallet, and their team is official and they're legit, we will officially list them. So right now, what I'm banking on is at some point, I'm personally banking on Crease. And I'm gonna give you my thesis on why I feel like this could eventually, at some time get listed on crypto.com. Would love to see this get listed on crypto.com, right? So you can see here, we bought back down here after buying up here. We got riggedy wrecked, but we didn't complain. We didn't cry. We didn't go FUD the token. We didn't go on Twitter and do none of the weirdo shit that these motherfuckers do. We didn't do none of that. We just waited till it went down, rebought, and watched the pump and got some more gains, right? I think at some point when you look at the liquidity, 336,000 and rising compared to the market cap, this is something that I think crypto.com is keeping an eye on, right? And I feel like when you look at how Craw got listed, Crob got listed, I want to buy crypto.com meme coins before they get listed, because we know that when they get listed, they do crazy numbers. And I feel like if Craw, whatever you want to call it, Crow with a knife got listed, why can't Crease get listed, right? I think Crease is pretty fun. The meme coin is pretty fun. The website is cool. The Twitter is pretty lit. And now we're seeing Craw here sitting at an $84 million market cap, guys. Look at this, man. Look at the move. Just look at the move. This right here is the green candles it got from the crypto.com listing. So what you need to be doing now is you need to be swinging over to Dex Screener, right? Let's actually use Dex Screener. I like Dex Screener a little bit better. I guess we can use, okay, let's just use Dex Screener because I can show y'all a little bit better on Dex Screener based on my strategy here. So let's use Dex Screener. So what you need to be doing, not need, I don't want to use that word, not financial advice, what you can do, right? Or, contemplate or, consider, right? I use certain is swinging over here to the Cronos chain and kind of like, doing your research now on things that might pop up. So swing to see who has the most makers. It's kind of clear as day. Crypto Crow with a knife has the most makers, right? Bam. So what I'm looking for is something that has a lot of makers that hasn't really pumped yet. I like this. I don't know what this is, but this is interesting. Push the button. Let's go to push the button, right? Push the button. $1 million market cap. Nice little consolidation period, holding up pretty nice. I like to go check out the liquidity providers. They have a few liquidity providers, pretty cool. Liquidity is not locked, so that's a red flag. You want to make sure it's locked liquidity, but if it's not, you just pay attention to it. Maybe they are doing it. I'll swing over here to traders and see what's going on. Okay, all right. They got the top trader right here, which holds 8%, right? That's a lot, but let's see what else he holds, right? This is the top trader. He holds 8%, and he also holds Ryoshi's LP. So this is something where you're like, okay, this is a whale from Ryoshi, and he also holds push the button. So that caught my attention because I know a lot of people like Ryoshi. All right, so let's see if we can find a call whale here. Somebody that bought Crow with a knife early. This guy don't have much tokens right here. Yeah, it's not a good example. See here. All right. Oh. All right, so we just use the first one as an example, and then we could go swing over here to top traders. Okay, so you could see here the team may have been building something because they didn't buy any tokens, yet they already sold 100,000 worth of tokens. So as long as these guys are executing, I can't speak for any team, right? Because maybe it's 0-0 tax and they got things that they're looking to build out. As long as they take this 100K and they use to further expand the project, market the project, etc., I'm cool with it, right? I don't have a problem with that because I know how much overhead it takes to actually run a crypto project. I know this, right? I know, and this is the thing. These YouTubers, they don't, some of them know. The ones who know who are creators, they know. But the ones who don't, they don't know. The ones who just get up here, talk about things, talk about supply, 100% is circulating supply and all that stupid shit. They don't know, right? Okay, your project doesn't have a buy tax, right? I talked about this in the Discord. Guys, if you're part of the J5 community and you want real-time updates, go to the Discord, because that's where it happens. And I'll try to get more involved in the Telegram, but you motherfuckers on Telegram just too toxic, right? All right, so buy tax, right? You want to look, okay, no buy tax, right? So there needs to be some type of a marketing wallet that's designed to further expand the project for the ecosystem, for the utility, right? Or if there's no wallet, no debt, it's purely 100% community, that's okay, as long as community members step up. Yesterday, I seen a community takeover first and foremost with my eyes, right? So I'm giving you guys an example of a community takeover, right? I mean, before I actually get into that, let's just finish this, right? So, bam. You need something that's going to further, because marketing costs money, right? I love organic marketing. I love communities that do their own marketing from the inside, right? Somebody that steps up, does the marketing. You don't have to pay no KOL, no influencers that's going to buy and dump the tokens, right? Exchange listings. This is something that communities want, but I don't personally think that's needed when you think about the overhead of a project. So if you're a new dev, you're thinking about creating something, understand that when you get listed on a centralized exchange, there's monthly fees you got to pay for market makers, et cetera, and that overhead can be exhausting if you don't have the proper capital or liquidity to put out there over time, especially in a market like this where there's massive selling pressure. Them fees don't change, but if you don't pay them fees, you're getting delisted. It is what it is, right? And then you got further expansion, whether it be an ecosystem, whether it be a game or something you're putting in. All that takes money. You have to, if you're not the personal person that's developing, then you're gonna have to pay developers to do this, right? So you got to understand what you're buying, and if there's going to be a wallet that's selling that didn't have to buy the tokens, this means this is a wallet that already that put out tokens, that already may have sent some tokens out. You know what I mean? And they're selling over time to further build up the project, right? You can see the suppression here. But then you got some pro traders, right? This guy bought 1,000 early in the game and turned his, he bought 2,500. It turned 2,500 into 50K, right? So another good strategy is utilizing sniper bots to snipe launches, because, hey, you might get lucky and snipe a launch that end up doing a 50 or 100K and you didn't do anything. You just had a bot set up. So this is how you see these bots getting into early, and they're as soon as it launched 2,500, they turn that 2,500 into 50K. So just understanding the back end of crypto plays a part. That's why you guys need to come to my channel, because I'm not afraid to explain this stuff to you, so you can have an understanding, so you don't have to think like every project that's going down or correcting is a scam, because that's not necessarily the case. You just have to do research and to understand, and maybe talk to the dev, talk to the community, talk to the team, so you can have an understanding of what's truly going on. And that's why I respect my community, because in the Discord I can go out and say, hey guys, this is what we're doing, this is what we need, or this is what's going to happen, this was being liquidated, and those guys understand and they're ready to move on, right? Because they understand it's for the greater good of the project. So right now is the time to, like, if you think crypto.com meme coins about to start sending, this is the time right now to start like paying attention, right? So once I do that little simple research, I'll swing over here to the Telegram and see what's going on in the Telegram, right? So I like to go swing over to the Telegram. I like Telegrams that you know what I mean? And this is something that I got to work on myself, right? Start like doing like phone calls. So this is an example. You can see here with Sphinx, they're doing a phone call in the community with 16 participants. What I've noticed is that the meme coins, when they first launch, the ones that I've made the most money on are the ones that have these video chats going on, and you're here in the community, like they're watching the charts. They're like, yeah, we're about to send it. So you have an idea that the community is extremely active. So always when you see a new meme coin on Solana, whatever, and you join a Telegram, it's always a bonus when they got that video chat going on, because there's times where the dev will rug during video chats. I've seen that before. But then instantly they'll do what you would call here a community takeover. Now, this is an example of a community takeover, where if you joined a meme coin community, you hit the Telegram, they had the video call, right? But then the dev dumped. That doesn't mean it's over with. I just made a shitload of money on this project here, called Borg, and I don't know if it's dead now, but I'm gonna show you guys an example. It might be dead now. or it might have pumped back up. I don't know. All right, okay. Book of Rug, 37 down 37%. Right. All right. So you can see here. You can see I was openly trading. Like, guys, when I'm off the camera, I'm literally trading shit coins. Like, I'm trading shit coins. You can see what happened here. So, bought into Book of Rugs here, like somewhere around here in this little area here. The dev fully rugged during the video call. There was a few big names in that chat that I knew that had what should I say? I believe that they had the ability to execute a community takeover, and it did. Soon as the dev rugged, and in some cases the dev rugs, or it's like planned rug. Okay, this is the bullshit that's going on in crypto, y'all. I'm spitting right now. Like and subscribe. So they'll do a planned rug where they'll rug purposely, right? Because community takeovers are so bullish, so you got to understand how this works, right? So it could have been a planned rug, right? It could have been an insider rug where it's like, okay, we're going to launch this token, then we're going to rug it purposely because community takeovers are so bullish, right? So Dev rugged the token. He made it look so real, right? He rugged the video call, rugged the Twitter page, and rugged the website all at once in the midst of the community saying, hey, we're going to take over the DEX. We're going to take over Twitter, create a new Twitter, whoop, whoop, whoop. Token dumped to 11K. Community made a new Telegram, started a new video channel, etc., etc. Token went, I bought in at 11K, like in the middle of the night, told the Discord, like, hey, community token, bought in at 11K. Thing went up to 100K market cap. Went from 11K to 100K market cap, all in the same night. Took my little profits there, left me a little moon bag, and if it does well over time, it does well. We'll love to see a double bottom. But this is an example how, if they didn't have that video chat going on, then I probably wouldn't have bought at 11K because I probably would have lost confidence in the project. But I was so bullish on the community, right? The community rose quickly, and this is why I think maybe it could have been a plan. This all could have been planned because the way the Telegram came up, the Twitter came up, everything came up like 30 minutes after. Went from 11K up, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm buying this at 11K. Aped in at 11K, went to 100K, took my profits, and hey, I got extra money now to do whatever I want to do. Buy the dip, do this. I don't got to touch none of my income. I don't got to touch none of my capital. Like literally, there's opportunities each and every day in crypto if you understand how crypto works from an infrastructure level. And I think a lot of this stuff that I'm learning, it all comes from being a creator now, and you kind of like have an edge. You don't know, and people don't hit me up like, hey, I'm doing this stuff. The people don't hit me up because they already know I'm through with all that influencer shit. But I kind of like I know a little bit enough to spot certain things out, and I'm happy to share that with you guys. Hopefully I wasn't talking too fast. I don't want to draw this out, but that was an example how I bought in at 11K, went to 100K, made good profits, took my profits, moved on, right? Take your fucking profits, move on, make something happen, right? All right, so let's get into the comments here. Millie, you think it's worth getting into Telegram? I don't have Telegram, or is it? Yeah, Telegram definitely helps. That's hilarious. I guess he wanted to see if his community held something. No, bro, he didn't want to see his community. Yo, the dev was in the video chat, and he got so mad that the community took over. The community took over before the dev rugged the Telegram and the Twitter. He got mad that the community took over, and he said, you know what? I'm rugging the Telegram and the Twitter and the website. Everything got banned and took down. The community in 30 minutes, because this guy was like a whale, I was already following his account, but he was a whale, and he had a few successful calls. He was like, look, I've done multiple community takeovers. I know what it takes. I got fucking creators, editors, developers on hand, ready. So he got a whole team. This guy literally has a whole team that all they do is community takeover. So I'm following him from here out. It was just crazy, right? Is 100,000 Crow enough? I mean, if you feel like Crow is going to $1, you can do whatever you want. That's why my strategy is investing in purpose, not hype. Money will follow purpose. May not be instant, but the long run and payoff. I've been looking a lot at AI and J5 recently. No problem. Unity, we've been working, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can see here, man, the game is in creation. Just making things happen. So what we'll do is, since the token is not implemented directly into the game, There will be so the game is free to play, of course, but there'll be, contests that you have to pay to enter, where, you know what I mean, if, and I'm we've already kind of like talked how these contests will go, but you can see here, that's Mega J right here. He's been trying to break, well, he had a higher score than me, but then he broke my score. Let me actually turn the music off here. But yeah, we've been playing the game and kind of figured out different ways we can implement the contest to give the game utility. We even got upgrades. You can see I've been upgrading my Johnny 5 guy here, and this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, I sit here and I just play this game, right, and I figure out new things each and every day to do to make it better, right? So you can see, like, and it's actually more addictive than people think. So yeah, man, this thing is really coming along. I got the shield up, and yeah, and I want to tell y'all a quick little story about J5 right while I'm playing this, right? So the reason why you should be bullish on J5 is because we are truly a AI meme. When you think about Short Circuit and Johnny 5, and I posted this on the Twitter page, right? We are the only true AI meme. There's not a Cyborg token that was successful. There's not a Terminator token that was successful. There's not an iRobot token that was successful. I looked it all up, and from a funny perspective, comedian perspective, etc., we are the best AI meme. Johnny 5 is extremely popular, right? Oh, I almost dodged it. Johnny 5 is extremely popular, right? Short Circuit is popular. When the AI hype goes off and the AI meme coin hype goes off, we're the one token that's going to get first movers advantage. I truly believe that, and I can say that passionately because I looked across the space. Outside of AI dogs, there is not a better true AI meme than Johnny. This meme was perfect for the AI narrative. I don't think people actually understand what we have here as a community, but I don't get it. I actually stopped thinking about it because I really don't care, bro. Like, I'm happy all the Jeets got out, and I'm gonna continue to build, right? You can see that the speed increases over time. Something that we added, and we just rolling, you know what I'm saying? And we're adding a health icon that can be in once a level. But yeah, it starts to get harder here. Like, Johnny 5 is a hit, man. It's a hit because it's not another meme. Oh shit, they got trackers on it. There's not a meme coin that's truly a AI meme outside of our meme. All them other meme coins like Byte and AI Inu and Nvidia Inu, maybe I say them. Oh, they cheated me. Nvidia Inu, maybe I say them, but we're truly the only true AI meme, guys. Oh shit. When you think about funny Johnny 5, go watch the movie, go watch Blank Man. Like, there's not a better AI meme available, in my opinion, from a meme standpoint. And I think from when the meme hype comes back around, especially in the AI sector, I think this could be like one of the ones that's like really looked at because it's truly an AI meme. Like, go look up how popular that robot Johnny 5 actually is. You know what I'm saying? Just go look it up. I might set me an all-time high here on stream. I might set me another all-time high. Mega J. I'm going for my record on stream here. I'm going for my record on stream. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think there's another AI, and the music is actually pretty cool. If I had the music playing, I don't think there's another AI meme coin that actually is on our level. I might just break I might hit 3K. I might hit 3. Oh, I'm not going to hit it. They're going to kill me. He's going to kill me. Ah! It gets so hard after trackers throwing. Ah! Sheesh. Why did I lose? Nothing hit me. I'm maxing out. I don't have enough coins. Okay. We maxing our speed. Let me see my stats. 2940. There we go. King can't make up J. You can't rock with me, bro. You can't rock with me. I don't know this guy right here, 5427. But yeah, man, like, we're just building something fun. We'll create little contests that create utility from the project. But yeah, guys, I mean, like, you know, you gotta understand. Yeah, definitely will. Is Space Mesh going to do something? That's my strategy, investing in purpose, not hype. I guess he wanted to see. Space Mesh? Let's check it out. Space Mesh. But yeah, man, I'm like the last few days I haven't really like been making any videos because I was thinking about like changing up the content, like really showing you guys what it takes to like really find projects before they actually pump, right? So you saying Space Mesh? Oh, it's because I'm on the Cronos chain. My Dex Tools is not working now. Way to go. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we made some pretty good gains with this one, guys. Space Mesh. Space Mesh. Yeah, I'd be everywhere, man. I'd be everywhere. What is Space Mesh? I'm trying to find it, guys. 1 second. Man, so much crypto is on sale today. It's crazy, right? And don't feel bad. I thought about like, hey, maybe I should take a little bit off the table. But then I did more research on the future of AI and the future market caps of AI, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm set up to and I need to DCA in some of these AI projects. And, maybe I can DCA. Hopefully we get that bull run, right? Space Mesh. Let's see here. Space Mesh. SMH. What is this? Let's see. A Space Mesh actually is Space Mesh official, creating fairness and equality through layer 1 crypto. All right, what do they actually do, guys? I think somebody had talked about Space Mesh. It says on a quest to become the people's coin, join the decentralized reviews. Okay, I would have to. I think I told you guys last time. This is one of those ones where I can't give an opinion on because I don't know nothing about it, and I would prefer to do research on it. It seems like a project that's kind of techie, so I need to do research on this. I can't give opinion on it. I don't know much about it. Just from a surface level, I mean, I don't even know the freaking market cap here because we can't see the market cap. So yeah, something I would have to do research on. Let me know in the comments why you're so bullish on SMH. You feel me? And we'll try to check it out over time. Let me see if I can still find it on Dex Screener. SMH. Yeah, I believe they got their own chain. That's why you can't find it. What chain is it on? All right, so let's get some more of these comments knocked out here. Dex2 is down. I just noticed that. CMC. Base is the future. Yeah, Base is the future, man. Base is going to get a lot of new people into cryptocurrency because it's Coinbase and the whole, make sure I'm still alive. The whole idea of Base working to get to 1 billion users. I mean, you're already seeing Coinbase all over TV. I was just watching the NBA playoffs and I see the Coinbase commercial. Coinbase is the #1 exchange for the states. And because that aspect and because the natural, the human nature of gambling, casinos is ideally coming to Coinbase and Base layer 2, I do think Base will have a lot of growth, right? And because it is going to have a lot of that growth, I expect a lot of meme coins to get launched on Base and actually do pretty well. Me personally, I'm not a person that uses Base, which is good because it kind of keeps me away from all that negativity that's going on Base, man. I like Base, but I don't like the toxicity that I'm seeing from Twitter Spaces and things that's going on within the Base ecosystem. So for that, I personally stay away. Being an influencer and especially a creator, you already got people coming for you, attacking you. So last thing I need to do is like talk about a Base coin and they like put you in some secret fucking group and I don't have time for that. You sound like me when I be again. Yeah, bro. You already know. The BTC will not pass in the ETF. The BTC ETF will not pass in USA and USA. The ETH ETF will refuse. Watch basis on ETHEREUM. I don't know what you're saying. I thought we already had a Bitcoin ETF in the United States. I mean, we already have Bitcoin ETFs in the United States. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, JS, but don't have nothing against base. I don't want to get into a debate with you about base because I don't have enough base. Anything else we need to be looking at? I'm surprised I haven't heard of a Wally token from Pixar. Yeah, man, you know, probably somebody gonna ape that and make it, right? He said he's been hawkish. He should have been hawkish. So Ern says he should have been hawkish, right? I guess so. Let's check out the CME stats here. What we're looking for. Let's see here. All right, so we got 1 day into the FOMC meeting. I think it's tomorrow. What, Wednesday? And then, you know, everybody got, it's like paying their taxes and shit. I had to pay my car taxes yesterday, you feel me? Like, just to get my new tags. I had to pay, like, fed and state taxes. All that happened this month, guys. So, like, people are de-risking because not only it was tax season, but also, like, the whole sell in May, go away narrative. It's actually a real narrative. When you look across the market and the history of markets, usually May and June is kind of like, especially in a bull market, it's the correction months, right? And a lot of people don't want to be a part of the correction months because they like, hey, I've made my profits. Why do I need to be a part of the correction months when I can just jump back in Q4? That's a lot of people's mentality right now. That's a lot of traders' mentality. Diamond hands know that the most money is made for the people that can endure this pain and just DCA over time. The diamond hand people usually make the most profits in a bull market because they're not emotionally connected. They usually also, when you have a person that's diamond handing it, they usually have good income coming in. So they can put money into crypto and not think about if it's going down because they're constantly having good income coming in. So I know a lot of guys in my Patreon was talking about that, and also in the Discord. They was like, look, Millie, you know, we're focusing on right now creating new income and new cash to be able to buy dips across the market. So with that mentality, I do believe that diamond handlers will be the ones that get the most out of the bull market if we have this parabolic stage. Now, if you are, you know, savvy and you can time the market, you know, good luck to you. But I was saying this in the Patreon. One of the guys was like, Millie, you sound like you're about to try to trade this market. I said, bro, I am not trying to trade this market because you can't trade it. When the green candles hit, you don't know when it's gonna hit. Like, I'm gonna give you guys an example, right? Of like, let's use Shiba Inu for example, right? All the people that may have lost faith in Shiba Inu when it was down here, like nobody knew. And this is the monthly chart. This is a perfect example, guys. Like and subscribe, man. Like, look at this. Like, nobody knew when this month, and it happens quick. It's usually only 4 to 6 weeks, and then that's it. If you can time when that is going to happen, when this parabolic, because we already did like the slow grind, the steps that's building up that momentum to the bull run, but we haven't got the green candles that look like this on the monthly. I don't know how you're going to be able to time this because you don't know when it's going to hit. So the best thing right now, because you don't know when it's going to hit, is just kind of like accepting the fate that, hey, I could lose money in the next 3 to 6 months. But if I just continue to DCA for these next 3 months, 1, 2, 3, then when this month does hit, I'll make my money back and I'll make even more, right? I'll make my money back and I'll make even more. Same thing down here. People who DCA'd here, these last 2 months made all of their money back from Shiba Inu and probably was on the way to making more. But now you're seeing Shiba Inu correct here and go overbought here on the monthly. But you want to watch this, right? Because if the monthly, if these things, you know, go overbought on a monthly, right? Then if they, you know, flip bearish, that could get ugly for me, really for meme coins, right? That can really get ugly for meme coins, man. That can really get ugly for meme coins, guys. That can really get ugly for meme coins. So I guess let's go here on the weekly and see how it's looking, right? If it's still hanging above. All right, so yeah. Like I said, all the way across the board, man, it's simple. bull fucking flags all the way across the board. And if Shiba Inu holds this bull market band here, most likely it's going to pop to the upside, because again, you're getting the huge cup and then handle. I mean, how is people missing this? Only time I would get concerned is if we break the bull market band, right? So if we break the bull market band, that's the only time here where I start to get a little bit concerned. But as long as we're above the bull market band, I'm going to be bull market bullish. Long as we're above the bull market band on the weekly, I'm going to be bull market bullish, right? You can apply this to any major token that has seen a run. I think Solana is one that ran. So you want to see if Solana because Solana ran so much, this could be the first one that actually breaks the bull market band. But look at here on the weekly, guys. We got some crazy information from Solana, which I don't understand why people are so bullish on Solana, because now we're getting a cross on the stock RSI here at the bottom, which could signal a reversal. We have not got confirmation until we get above this line, which is 20. And you could take a chance right now on the Solana dip as it's touching the bull market band as an opportunity to DCA, because if it holds this band and this flips above 20, this is going to continue the Solana path here, which you can clearly see, guys. I mean, it's a clear as day. As you above this bull, I don't understand. You know, people are very bearish, but I mean, the indicators in the charts tell me that this is actually pretty good correction, and actually a bullish correction when you think about what's happening, right? So let's kind of like put that trend line there, touch each post, all right, and bam. So in my opinion, I mean, next stop here, I don't know why this thing just did that, could be right here, right, which is $250, right? $250 sold, or maybe higher, you know, depending on the institutional standpoint of it. Who knows how high SOL will go, because guess what? In order to do any of this fun that we're having with pump.fun or whatever, guess what you got to hold? Guess what you got to trade? Guess what you got to buy? You got to buy SOL. So SOL, in my opinion, is probably the ultimate utility token, man. SOL right now is the ultimate utility token, and I can see this thing going crazy, man, going crazy. The trend is your friend to the end. So if it can hold this bull market band, that's bullish. If it breaks below the bull market band, and I'm not saying a wick, because a wick is designed to scare you, but if it confidently breaks the bull market band, because this was one of the first movers in the altcoins that went crazy, I would start to get concerned here. The one thing that kind of like is keeping me positive about SOL, for example, is these two wick candles on the weekly, because every time the bears tried to bring it down to the bull market band and bring it below, the bulls came and bought it right up and won the fight every time, right? So that's two wick candles, which is bullish. When you get wick candles to the downside, it's bullish. When you get wick candles to the upside, it's bearish. So it's always bullish when you get two wick candles. It's always bullish or bearish when you get two wick candles, right? Because it shows you that the bulls are pulling this thing back up. They're winning. Now we'll just have to see on the weekly how Solana closes. If it closes below the bull market band and stays below it, then I would start to look like, if Solana can't hold strength, which right now, in my opinion, is the top altcoin. It's the top altcoin. There's not an altcoin that's really messing with Solana right now. Solana is the top altcoin. So in my opinion, this is the altcoin that's giving me the most information. If Solana cannot hold the bull market band, then I would flip bearish. I would probably most likely flip bearish, because if Solana can't hold the bull market band, in my opinion, because it's the top altcoin this bull run, that means maybe a true reversal may be around the corner. So guys, pay attention to Solana. It gives you a lot of information about the entire market. Preaching right now. I only use Base, don't trust other platforms, but I get it. Okay, well, I mean, I get it, bro. Like, I'm not saying to trust any other. Every chain has FUD. Base has probably the most FUD right now out of every chain, right? You see what's going on Twitter, has the most fun. Forbes just released do not invest cryptos list, by the way. I don't get into any type of media. This is what media does. Now, I would agree with that list, because I did see the list. There are some ghost chains on that list, but some of those don't deserve to be on it. I just hold, bro. I'm not a chart person at all. I see a lot of folks religious on their favorite crypto, and that's just foolish. Anything can fall. Thinking otherwise is crazy. Not religious on crypto at all. Millie, good call on not getting into Rent AI. What happened with Rent AI? See, Binance guy just plead guilty of money laundering via BTC, so legislation will hit back. Yeah, I agree with that. All right, so I don't know who JS is. It's like, I don't know. Are you new to the stream, or are you one of those guys that got blocked on my stream and you came back and you just kind of like, because you seem to give off that same energy as one of the guys that got blocked off my stream, bro. Here to debate what I'm not working to debate with you. I honestly agree with some of the things that you're saying, but I respectively disagree with some of the things that you're saying. What about Jasmine? Now, Millie, you gotta help brother out, bro, when your chart analysis classes come out. I got you, man. What about Jasmine? Let's check it out. Let's check out Jasmine. I know you guys love Jasmine. Is Dex Tool still down? Let's check out Jasmine. All right, let's check out Jasmine. Always people that want to like argue and debate in the comments about what chain is the best. Bro, I'm not here saying base is bad. You need to go to Twitter and talk to Caesar. Go talk to him about base, bro. He's the one that's spreading all that FUD on base, not me. I don't know enough about base to spread FUD on base. I actually don't give a fuck what's going on base, right? I do not care. Caesar calls, he probably the guy that you should be in his Twitter space. You should hop on his Twitter. This is what you should do, right? You should probably go follow Caesar Calls JS, hop on his Twitter space, and when he start fudding the shit out of base, this is the guy where you need to come and be like, bro, base is the lit. Base is the best chain. Base is this. Not me. I'm not the guy to do that to. Not me. So go find Cassius Clay. Go find Caesar, Rodney. Go find these guys. And then you go tell them your opinion on base. Because I don't use base. I don't plan on using base. I'm locked out of my Coinbase account. And the only way I can buy base tokens is through my crypto DeFi wallet. So I'll probably miss out on most of what happens on base, but I'm cool with it because there's always going to be another opportunity in crypto. There we go. All right, so let's look at Jasmine from the 3-day chart, and then we'll take a look at it from the 1-day chart. Man, is Dex Tools back up yet? Wow, that's what I'm saying, man. Is Dex Tools back up yet? All right, let's see if we get Dex Tools back up. I don't think it's back up yet. Nah, it's down. Wow, Dex Tools down. All right, so I usually have charts set up here. But again, look at this, guys. The same patterns we've seen. I told you guys, as long as we hold 1.5 here, we got structure at 1.5. I think that's the number that we're looking at, right? The bottom of this candle. What is it? Maybe the wick. The wick. Yeah, the wick. I think we had the wick. So on my true Jasmine chart, I think I had it at the wick at 1.5. I don't have my true Jasmine chart. This is actually a 50-50 pattern here that can break any other way. It would just depend on how much structure we have going across the board here. And let's see, we don't have much structure at 1.5 unless you go all the way back. So yeah, it's holding on, and this is a pivotal moment for Jasmine. It's either gonna hold or it's not. Which is kind of odd, is that Jasmine is actually a big token, but I don't know. The volume has like slowed down tremendously, as you can see, 88K, and the makers also have slowed down tremendously. So people are waiting for the next catalyst for Jasmine right there. Waiting on the lockups. They're waiting on everything that's going on with Jasmine. If we just swing to Jasmine on the weekly, right? Because we can use the same tools that we just used with Solana. With Jasmine, let's go check out the tether here. All right, so I do have my Jasmine chart pulled up here on USTD. Excuse me, on tether and trading view. But yeah, so we broke down. You see all these wick candles. We definitely have broken down out of our triangle here, which would have been a huge flag if this thing would have broke down, right? So now you gotta think about where this thing will come back down to. You want to find structure. The next little bit of structure here would be at 1.6. So we'll put a support line right here at 1.6, because we know we got structure here, at 1.6. It's not much. So Jasmine has to hold this structure right here. It has to hold this structure, and you also want to see it hold above the bull market band. I can most likely assume that the Gaussian channel is green as well. So as long as the Gaussian channel is green, this holds above the bull market band, you should be in business, right? The momentum is still to the downside. It's still peak bearish. So I think that it's probably going to come down to the bull market band. If Jay Powell comes and be's extremely bearish tomorrow and hawkish, this most likely will come down to retest the bull market bands, and this will be the next stop, which we have a buy zone set up here at about 1.2. Right, so we have a buy zone set up here within this structure. So any new person that's coming to crypto, you want to find resistance, support, and structure. Structure here tells the story of, you know, what I'm personally looking for, right? So me personally, I am looking for this structure here to hold my support. Structure here, and most likely come and retest the structure here. Maybe just a wick candle, because if we're bullish, we're bullish. And if we're bullish, we should not break the bull market band here. Again, if we break the bull market band on Jasmine, Solana, I probably would change a lot of things about my thesis because again, that's a reversal change. And if it holds below the bull market band, and you know, you could think like, hey, maybe we just hold below it for like 2 to 6 months. That could be a good buy opportunities if we bounce back above it in Q4. But if we confidently break below it and then it starts to be resistance, that can be a problem. So Jasmine technically is still bullish, but you need it to hold the structure here at 1.2. You need it to hold that structure here at 1.2. Anything below 1.2, in my opinion, you still have structure here about a penny. But if it breaks that penny structure, we in trouble. We are in trouble, guys. All right. What's wrong with having JS? No, I didn't say there's nothing wrong with having an opinion. I have an opinion too. JS, nothing wrong with having an opinion. Your opinion is definitely respected around here, right? But again, you know what I mean? You need to go do the stuff that you was on. Say Rent AI is just a copy and paste to me, an influencer with Shill at the top. I know some people got in those green candles. Yeah, I stayed away from Rent AI because I bought into GPU bot, and GPU bot actually has a working product, at least for now, right? Then again, nothing is out the works or out the win, in my opinion, with these GPU projects if the team is not docs. It's why I'm most bullish on Genius AI. That's the biggest difference between Genius AI and GPU bot, that when I consolidate my AI portfolio, I'll probably put a little more into Genius AI because the team is docs. They have ex-NVIDIA members, and they're building a platform that's not depicted upon Telegram. So, hey, let's say Telegram has an outage or it gets shut down. Well, guess what? Then people may not be able to go into GPU bot and utilize that Chrome extension to rent, you know, and I would say if they're not prepared. So if creating something like that that's depicted upon Telegram, you have to be prepared that if Telegram has a blackout or it has a shutdown, kind of like we're seeing right now from Dex2s, then guess what? People can't rent out that GPU power, or people can't access it because they can't get into Telegram. The difference is with Genius AI is they're building their own platform, right? That won't be hosted on Telegram. It's their own personal platform. So I mean, I know people probably like, Millie, what the fuck are you talking about it? I'm just telling you guys, like, you got to be a little bit cautious with projects that utility and use cases based on Telegram. Now, I like Telegram. I don't like Telegram. Let me get the example. I'm warming up to Telegram. I'm warming up to Telegram right now because I think it's a great place to do Degen stuff on if you're doing research. I don't like Telegram. I'm warming up to it. But they also have a blockchain, and they also have meme coins and utility tokens that's being built on a blockchain. They actually have a blockchain that's very undervalued that no one talks about, yet the price only goes up. So I'm doing research on TON chain, and I'm looking for meme coins that hasn't pumped really. I know a lot of people talk about redo on TON, and that's one that's pumped a lot. So I'm looking for something that's a little bit lower but still has a good team, reputable, and has the backing of TON, right? Opinion on base AI and original Pepe coin. All right, let's see here what happened to Rent. I don't really have an opinion on Based. I know that it's being shilled by Kyle. I know you guys watch Kyle, and y'all, Kyle is one of those influencers that everybody feels like, oh, it's, whatever he says is gold, so it's gonna do well. He's like Crypto John. He's like, Ranter. These guys are big influencers, so it doesn't matter what I say. People are gonna buy it, right? I don't know what's really going on with rent. I mean, this looks normal, right? I haven't done any research on this, guys. VA, if you're saying this copy and paste, I take your word for it. Every time it sets a higher high, you see 3 wick candles, which tells me that this is perfect market making here. I love the market making that I'm seeing here. As long as it holds the trend line, the trend is your friend to the end. I know nothing about this, but this is not a bad pattern here. Not a bad pattern. Let's go to Based. So yeah, those 2 tokens, I know you got from Kyle, because those are the 2 tokens he always talks about, right? So as long as he talks about them, they'll probably continue to be bullish. And it's basically doing the same thing that am I doing this right? Is it Based AI or Base AI? It's Based AI. All right, so this is a little bit different because you did have the double top here, which is very, very bearish. So here you had a double top, which in my opinion, when you look at what's going on here, this is a double top. This is very bearish, right? It broke down exactly out of the double top, and now you're kind of like headed into bear territory. Volume is decreasing here. This is something, because it had a double top, I'm gonna have to do a local fib for where it actually pumped at to see if that the pump here can continue. So yeah, you did break the 0.5, which is about $5.89. It's sitting at 430. Just broke the 382. It looked like it broke the 382 clearly. So as long as this 3-day chart closes without it being a wick candle, 60% of the time it goes to retest the next bit of structure, which is sitting at the 236. So if I was looking at this project from a buyer standpoint, I probably wouldn't buy unless it got closer to this structure here, sitting at the 236, and I would want it to hold structure here at 236. So if you're banking on this being bullish because Kyle is bullish on it, 236 would be the structure that I would start my DCA in it. Because if it's really that bullish, it should not break the structure that was built here. But again, it doesn't have much structure, right? Because it's a new token. And again, this is the 3-day chart, so you want to make sure that you are understanding that this could take time, being that it's a 3-day chart. You got support here at the 236, which is about $3.20. I would bank on this hitting the structure, being that this is a strong green engulfing strong green red candle here, engulfing this green candle. And this is not a wick below the 382. This is a legit like candle below the 382. So whenever you break the 382, normally 60% of the time, the next stop is the 236. What coincides with what I'm seeing with the structure here. I can see this dropping down to the 236 around $3.20. So if I'm bullish on this, I would create buy zones right around here. Right around here, right? The structure that I'm seeing, in between the structures that I'm seeing here. So anything between $3.73 and $3.20 could be a good buy zone. If it doesn't hold that, then you want to create some structure right here from the bottom, which would be your support here, which is $2.40 something. So again, with the FOMC meeting come around, this could be ready for a some more pain, right? But we need to check some momentum indicators to see if the momentum indicators coincide with what I'm seeing on the chart. So if we go to the stock RSI, perfect. So if we're truly bullish, you're already here at the bottom for the 3-day. So you're taking a chance right now. I mean, you can wait to the blue line across the orange line, or you can get confirmation first if the momentum crosses 20. 346 makers, good volume, 1.8. I mean, there's some. This is a nice correction, and this is a big coin, 153 million. So if Cal's pumped this could be a good coin, and I know a lot of people are big on this. So, I would look for that structure right there. What was the other one that you said? I got my GPU play with Node AI. I got to try and find some more low cap AI plays. What's up with Scotty? Casper, my largest holding, sleeping comfortably at night. I got to hop on the Telegram now. I just hear the word Degen. Pepe coin. Pepe coin. I mean, the Pepe coin narrative is like a narrative at some point. It's like you got to get tired of it, right? I mean, I did. All right, so 439 million. This thing went crazy, right? I mean, you can already tell like this thing has broken key structure. There's no other structure. So, I mean, this could still come back down another 30 to 50%. Easily, because it's a meme coin, AI meme coin. This could come down another 30 to 50%, guys. Whoever's into Pepe AI could come down another 30 to 50%. Just from what I'm looking at. AI Tech is my GPU play. I didn't know AI Tech had anything to do with GPU, but that's what's up. Base AI looks similar to Tau instead on a subnet in Tau. Base AI using Brain as a subnet looks like the same utility of Tau with lesser market cap. Original Pepe Coin team behind this project. So they're behind the same project. That's what's up. What about Scotty AI? I don't think I ever heard of that one. Let's see here. Been around for a month. Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting on a 3-day, right? You got a V-shaped recovery pattern. Let's throw some indicators on there. Let's go to the daily. V-shaped recovery pattern. The move already was in. I would kind of, I could say that the uptrend is starting again, right? But it is overbought on the daily, so I would be a little bit safe that it might, come down a little bit, just a little bit more, but not enough to be a lower, but still enough to be a higher high. Definitely was a V-shaped recovery going on here. Overbought on the daily, so you missed the move unless you was bought down here for the daily, right? 3 days still looks pretty nice. 223 makers, love that. 498,000 market cap, up 16% on the day. Chart looks nice on the daily. It is a little bit overbought, so I would wait for maybe to lose some of those momentum. Maybe it does tomorrow because we have that FOMC. But looks nice. I actually don't know what this is. Got it. But it looks like it's putting in a reversal pattern in the vast and complex world of cryptocurrencies. The existence of a legend dog. Yeah, okay. Another dog AI. Guys, we're truly the true AI meme. Johnny 5 is like the AI, a true AI meme. Just go back in history. Rest of them a dog AI meme. So that's all I got for you guys on that. Alrighty here. Anything else we need to be looking at, chat? Or is that it? That's it. That is it. All right, so I'm going to get on up out of here. Research with Millie. I hope y'all like this live stream. This live stream right here was pretty jam-packed with alpha, in my opinion. I think this was a jam-packed with alpha, man. This was jam-packed with alpha. Hold on, somebody said something. Hold on. Somebody said another project here. Zeus Network. This was jam-packed with alpha. Look at all these projects. Man, things are getting killed right now, man. Like, this thing is on a super downtrend. 450 fully diluted. Oh, it's a Solana meme utility token. You don't see too much of those. Love that it's a Solana utility token here, though, right? Nothing wrong with that. First and only permissionless communication layer on Solana and Bitcoin First app. BTC staking earning yield from Solana effortlessly. I like that. So it looks like it's playing upon the Bitcoin narrative. If you believe Bitcoin DeFi is going to be huge, then this project probably will do well with the hype of Bitcoin. Hitting 100K and the ability to bring DeFi to Solana and stake BTC. When BTC is sitting around 100K, a project like this could do well, right? Just because it has a direct connection with Bitcoin. So I don't see why this could not do well. It is a DeFi play, so with DeFi plays, they don't move as fast as you guys want them to move, and that's just how it happens, right? Doesn't move as fast as you guys want it to move. Let's do some charting here on Zeus. He's been around for what? Look like it's dumping out of control, right? 450 million. So I don't know if this was this had like a private sale or what, but I mean, like, it's no even no point in me like doing any TNA because this thing is like broken all bits of support. I mean, you're really like, I don't know where this is right now, but it's just like it's in a massive downtrend, right? It's like really a massive downtrend. Top traders here. I mean, you got somebody who turned 150,000 into 2.4 million and made 2.2 million. So he sold that. You got the team itself. I don't know if this is the team. It could be anybody. But you got a wallet that didn't even buy any tokens that already sold 1.1 million. So I don't know how hard it is to actually build this tech. Maybe it's a lot to build it. Who knows? I don't know what's going on with this team or what these guys are doing. But it is a massive sell-off. It must have been like some type of pre-sale or something. I have no clue. So yeah, that would be like catching a falling knife. I would wait till it started to, what I would do with this one is I would kind of wait till it to start to like build out a floor, right? I mean, you need this thing to like start like, kind of like finally like building out a floor or something. Building out a little floor and then finally building. So until you start to see the floor getting built out on the daily, you're basically just putting yourself in a position to catch a falling knife. I need to see the floor start to hold. So I wouldn't even touch this until I see the floor start to hold. That's just my opinion. Wouldn't even touch it until I see the floor start to hold. Crawl with a nice layer 2 for Bitcoin using Solana Zeus network. Could be cool. But this is like falling. All them layer 2s is just falling off. I mean, a liquidity pool. I know y'all been asking for the liquidity pool for J5 on base, right? But we still haven't even got any buying pressure on the liquidity pool for Polygon Matic. I mean, it's the perfect opportunity for arbitrage if people just understood how crypto worked, right? Because the pool is the liquidity is so low on that, it will actually move fast, right? And if you got into the project, all right, so let's say you bought J5 on Polygon Matic, not financial advice, okay? Not financial fucking advice. But if you bought J5 on Polygon Matic and the price shoots up, if you can actually, make a quick buck, right? If you can beat the bots that's doing arbitrage. So the price on Matic will shoot up because the liquidity pool is very, very low. So any liquidity that goes on, it causes the price to shoot up, right? If you can, take advantage of that before the bots do arbitrage and bring back down the price, because what happens is as soon as a lot of people actually buy J5 on Matic, that price will shoot up, right? And the bots or the smart brains, the good traders, what they'll do is they'll buy J5 on BNB, and then they'll okay, I don't want to get into that. Anyways, that's just a whole nother, arbitrage is a whole nother story. I'm not even going to get into explaining it, right? Just go do your research on how arbitrage works. But yeah, a liquidity pool would look nice on base, right? I get it. It would look nice on base. But it's something that when I think about starting a liquidity pool on base or even Solana, right? It's going to require liquidation of tokens, right? We don't have a buy or sell tax, right? So if the community is not rallying together like we see from the from the Jesus Coin community, where they rallied, they put together a pool, and then the pool was launched on Solana and Radium, then that required liquidation of tokens. Some people are cool with that, and some people aren't, right? So it would be something that, hey, if you guys are ready to do that, maybe we vote and we just go ahead and knock that out while the market is down. I mean, if we just swing over here to AXL. If we just swing over to our home base for interchain token service for J5, guys, I mean, you can clearly see here that we have a base pair, right? All it takes now is liquidity pool to be added to this base pair. I even was playing around, and I told you guys the other day, like, I already sent like one token. I sent one token over here of one token of J5 to see if the bridge actually worked, to make sure everything worked correctly. I sent, well, a couple tokens, then I sent it back, and it worked correctly. So the bridge works great on Axelar. We can send the equivalent amount of maybe 2K or 5K J5 tokens, the equivalent amount, and then we can set up the parity where we create a liquidity pool on base. I mean, it's already ready to go. We just need to figure out how we're going to, do the liquidity pool. How are we going to raise the liquidity? Are we going to liquidate tokens to raise the liquidity, or is the community going to come together to raise liquidity? AOKG talked about it in his video, how, Millie reached out. I made it clear, like, hey, if you're a whale and you want to be a part of this really becoming an omni-chain token without actually damaging the chart, we can all put up together and create these liquidity pools. Heard nothing from the top whales, right? A lot of the whales, they don't even say nothing. They just speculate, which is cool. I respect it. I respect it, bro. Like, one thing about the whales of J5 project, they're just dormant. They don't do anything. They don't sell. They don't buy. They just hold their tokens and they riding it out. So I'm with that. I respect that. I respect the hell out of that. So it's not depicted upon the whales to do anything. I want to make that clear. I don't ask whales to do anything. I go above and beyond to execute and build on my own behalf. And sometimes I get the blame for shit, which I shouldn't, because if you've been part of the project since day one and you're in the Discord, then like, we've been like quietly like putting together beautiful things. So at the end of the day, like, salute to the whales. Like, whales, we couldn't do it without the whales, right? I respect the whales. Like, I don't want the whales to get overly emotional or anything like that. I want the whales to understand, like, yo, I'm best friends with you guys. Like, hey, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to do nothing. If that's what y'all want to do, cool with me. It doesn't make or break me. You know what I'm saying? This is not a cry out for help. We're liquid. We're very liquid over here. We can make moves if we got to make moves, but understand liquidation of the tokens to make these type of moves requires, it could cause selling pressure when we're in a bearish environment, right? So I want to continue to be the whale's best friends. I don't want none of the whales to get, Millie, nah. Like, I got nothing but love for the whales. And I'm saying that here on the live stream. So if you're a whale in the J5 project, bro, it's all love. It's all love. Believe that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to continue to build. We're here long term, right? The liquidity pool is locked for 4 years. So this is a 4-year type of deal where we're going to continue to make this thing happen. And I'm in a lot more positive state than I was maybe a few weeks ago, right? And that had nothing to do with the community. That's specifically like me trying to ignore the noise, knowing that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and yet people will always speculate and always put out negative stuff if they don't honestly know, right? I think the only person that really can confirm these things is Mega J, because he's in those meetings with me as we continue to build and execute the things that we want to do. So base liquidity pool is nothing, bro. We can start a liquidity pool on any one of these, right? And then, down the line, we can get Blast, Fractal, and Ethereum registered as well, and we can work there. But liquidity, think about the word. It needs capital, right? But I'm not against getting on, none of these, right? I'm big on Phantom. I think that would be cool. Filecoin, people are starting to use Filecoin. You got Mantle down here. I'm huge on Linea. We already got our Polygon one set up. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, whales, I want y'all to know we all in this together, baby. We all in this together. Rock with your boy. What you are. And it's all love, and I respect it. And let's get into some of these. Where were we here? Okay, where did I? Did I like remove the YouTube thing? Yeah, I don't know. Telegram is jumping right now, right? I'm still live. Okay, yeah, I'm still live. We got 31 people in here. All right, let's go back to the dashboard, guys, and see what the comments is looking like. We chilling, we chilling. So I gotta get up out of here in about 4 minutes, guys. What about opinion on B5? B5 is a hit or miss type of play, right? Buying up VNU, hoping big run, winning bull run. Yeah, definitely. Hey, I got some Chucky on VVS. Yes, Chucky, Crease. Those are some of the things I do hold. And I'm not even looking at it. I'm just thinking about it like, oh, down the line, I know Chucky, Crease. You know, if these things get listed by Crypto.com, they're going to go absolutely parabolic like we've seen. Crow with a knife. Everybody's saying Crow with a knife. Let's get some Crow with a knife. I seen it trending here on Dex Tools. So let's get some Crow with a knife in here. I know that's y'all favorite. We got Crow fam in this building. Like and subscribe if you are part of the Crow fam. Hit that. You know, this is one of the few tokens that's actually doing good in the midst of this move that we're seeing, man. This thing even deleted a zero, man. It's on its way to deleting another zero. Crow with a knife, man, is making so much people money right now. It's probably like the top Crypto.com meme coin, the way that it's moving. This thing is on